Hi everyone. We are back again in this additional of today's newspaper on Saturday, May the 23rd on 2020. This one is the last Sudoku in this additional. It's a Tectonic, a.k.a. Suguru in Japanese. So let's get started. And the first question is, can we find the single box here in this Tectonic? Single box. Yes, we have the single box here. So this should be a 1. That means these 4 boxes cannot be a 1. We have 1 box left for the 1, should be here. And then we have here 2 numbers left. Those are the 1 and the 2. 1 and the 2. Do we have a dual box? Here we have a dual box. The 1 and the 2. 2 cannot be placed here because we have a 2 here. So the 2 should be here and the 1 goes there. That means these 4 boxes cannot be A2. The boxes surround the 2 cannot be A2. So 1 box left for the 2 should be this one. Yes. Then these 2 boxes cannot be A2. These 2 boxes cannot be A2. So we have 1 box left for the 2 should be this one. We have a triple box here. The 1 and the 2 are left. So 2 cannot be placed here. The 2 should be here and the 1 goes there. We have a 2 here, so this cannot be a 2. This should be a 2 and this should be the 1. 2 numbers left here. Oh, did I make a mistake? No, yes, I made the mistake because we have a 4 here. That means those 3 boxes cannot be a 4. The 4 should be here. Those 3 boxes cannot be a 4. Yes. This cannot be a 2. This cannot be a 2. Oh, I've made a mistake. This should be a 4. Okay. But if this... is this the 2? The question is this the 2? Or is this the 2, the box? I cannot fill this yet. The 5 cannot be. The 5 should be here or there. With the 1 and the 2, alright. Here cannot be the 1. Here should be the 1. There should be the 1. The 3. I need to wait. I made a mistake here. Alright, I need to give some attention to these boxes. Alright, so we have a 4 and a 5. 4 and a 5. Those 2 boxes cannot be the 4 and the 5. So the 4 and the 5 should be here. And the 3 and the 2 goes there. We have a 3 here, so this cannot be a 3. This should be the 3. And this should be the 2. With a triple box, the 1, 2, and a 3. These 2 boxes of this box cannot be a 2, cannot be a 1, so it should be a 3. Here we have the 1 and the 2, 1 and the 2. Alright, these 2 boxes cannot be a 5. That means if I place the 5 here, those 3 boxes cannot be a 5. And I cannot fill a 5 in one of those 2 boxes. So it cannot be a 5. It should be a 4. And this should be a 5. Yes. With the 2, the 1. The 2, the 1. This box cannot be a 1, this box cannot be 1. 1 box left for the 1 should be here. 2 boxes left for the 3 and the 4, 3 and the 4. These 2 boxes cannot be a 4, so the 4 should be here or there. If I place the 4 here, then I cannot fill any 4 in those 2 boxes. So this should be a 3 and this should be a 4. Those 2 boxes cannot be a 1, so the 1 should be here or there. These 2 boxes cannot be a 3. The 3 should be here or there. This box cannot be a 3, cannot be a 5. Mistake. Cannot be a 1, because otherwise I cannot fill a 1 here. This box cannot be a 2. Cannot be a 1, cannot be a 2. Cannot be a 4, otherwise I need to place a 4. So it could be a 3 or 5. Okay. These 2 boxes cannot be a 2. The 2 should be here or there. These 3 boxes cannot be a 4. 1 box left for the 4 should be here. We have these 3 boxes cannot be a 4, so the 4 should be here or there. But I see here we have a 4, another 4, so this cannot be a 4. This should be the 4. This box cannot be a 5. This box cannot be a 5, so the 5 should be here or there. This box cannot be a 1 or 2, otherwise I cannot fill a 1 and a 2 in this box. It could be a 3, 5 and a 3. Cannot be a 4, yes. Alright. This box cannot be a 2. So the 2 should be in one of those 2 boxes. Alright. And now we have a 3 here, so this cannot be a 3 anymore. So 3 should be there. We have a 3 here, so this box cannot be a 3. So it should be a 5. This box cannot be a 2, so the 2 should be here or there. This box cannot be a 5. This should be a 5, or that box could be a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Could be a 1. 1, 2. This box could be a 1, could be a 2, cannot be a 3, cannot be a 4, cannot be a 5. 1 and 2. Alright. 5. This box can 3. These 2, 3. 1, 3, 5, 4, 4, 4, 4. Ooh, the 2. Cannot be 1. This box cannot be a 1, cannot be a 2, should be a 3, cannot be a 4, cannot be a 5. This box definitely a 3. So we have a 3 here, so this cannot be a 3 anymore. This should be a 5. 5 or the 3. Yeah, 5. This should be a 5. The other 2, 1 and a 2. 1 and a 2, 1 and a 2. We have a 3 here, so these two boxes cannot be a 3. 3, 3, 3. Yeah. Need to wait. 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5. Is this box 4 or 5? How about this box? Because those two are 1 and 2. This should be a 3. Cannot be a 4. Cannot be a 5. Yes. This box should be a 3. So we have a 3 here, so this cannot be a 3. Those two boxes should be the 3. 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. No. 1, 1, 1. 4, 4, 4, 4. 3. This box cannot be a 3. This cannot be a 4. This box cannot be a 4, so the 4 should be here or there. This box cannot be a 3, so the 3 goes here or there. And we are missing the 5. 5 can be everywhere. So we have a 5 here, so this box cannot be a 5, cannot be a 4, cannot be a 3, cannot be a 2. This is supposed to be a 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 in one of those two boxes. So this definitely a 1. That means this box cannot be a 5, otherwise I cannot fill a 5 in one of those two boxes. So it cannot be a 5, could be a 4, could be a 3, cannot be a 2, cannot be a 1. Alright. So the 5 could be here or could be there. This box cannot be a 3. Cannot be a 3. Otherwise, these 4 boxes I cannot fill with the 3. And this box cannot fill with the 3. So cannot be a 3. Cannot be a 2. Cannot be a 1. So cannot be a 1, cannot be 2, cannot be a 3. So it should be 4 or 5. 4 or 5. That means this box should also be 4 or 5. This box cannot be a 4, otherwise these 3 boxes cannot fill with the 4, and this box cannot be filled with the 4. So it cannot be a 4, cannot be a 2, 1, 3, or 5. This box 1, 3, and 5. 3, 3. We have a 3, 3 here because this box we have a 3. 4. Can it be a 2? This box cannot be a 2. This box cannot be a 2. Suppose it's a 2, then these 3 boxes cannot be placed with a 2. This box cannot be placed with a 2. This box cannot be placed with a 2. This cannot be a 2. So we have a 2 in those 2 boxes. One of those 2 boxes. That means I cannot place a 2 in this box, otherwise I cannot fill a 2 in one of those two boxes. So the 2 should be there. This 2 should be there. So we have a 1 and a 4 here. 1 and a 4. 1 and a 4 here. 5, 2, 5. Cannot be a 4. Can be a 3. 1 and 2. Wow, this one is a tough one. These two boxes cannot be a 3. This box cannot be a 3, so the 3 should be here or it could be there. That means if I place a 3 here or there, I cannot fill any 3 in one of those two boxes. The 3 should be here. Yes, now I know. We have a 3 here. That means the 4 and the 5 are left. The 4 and the 5 are left here. We have a 3 here, so this cannot be a 3 anymore. This box cannot be a 3 anymore. One box left for the 3 should be here. This box cannot be a 4. This should be a 4. And this should be a 5. Suppose 4, 5. Oh. Apologies. Where are my spectacles, you know? Yes. We have a 3 here. 4, 5. This box cannot be a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 5. 1, 2. We have a 5 there. How about these two numbers? 5, 4 cannot be. 1, 2, 3. 4 cannot be. So this should be a 5. Definitely a 5. Because we have a 4 here. Cannot be a 1, cannot be 2, cannot be a 3. We have a 5 here, so this cannot be a 5 anymore. This should be a 4 and this should be a 5. That means those 4 boxes cannot be a 5. One box left for the 5 should be here. This box cannot be a 5. This box cannot be a 5, so one box left for the 5 should be here. The 1 and the 2 are left. 1 and the 2 are left. 1 and the 2. This should be the 1. We have a 4 here, so this cannot be a 4 anymore. This should be a 5. 1, 2, and 4 are left. 1, 2, and 4. We have a 3 here. This cannot be a 1, cannot be a 2, cannot be a 3. This box should be a 4. Cannot be a 1, cannot be a 2, cannot be a 3. This should be a 4, cannot be a 5. Yes, this should be a 4. We have a 4 here, so this box cannot be a 4. These two boxes cannot be a 4, so one box left for the 4 should be here. This box should be 2 or 5. 2 or 5. This box cannot be a 5. So the 5 goes there. 2 or 5. 2 or 5. This box cannot be a 5, cannot be a 4, cannot be a 3. So it's the 1 or 2. 1 or 2 in this box. 3, 1, 2. This box cannot be a 2, so the 2 goes here. Could be a 1 here. Cannot be a 2. 3 cannot be a 4, cannot be a 5. Alright. Suppose this is not correct here. 5, 3, 4. So the 1 and the 2 are left. We have a 1 here, so this should be a 2. We have a 1 here, so this should be a 2. This should be a 1. We have a 1 here, so this should be a 2. This is an error, and this should be a 1. Alright. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. This box can be 3. 3. Wow. This box cannot be a 4, so the 4 goes here or there. 4. 4. Can it be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 4. This box cannot be, could be a 1, cannot be a 2, cannot be a 3, could be a 4, cannot be a 5. So it's a 1, 4 here. 3, 4. Wow. 2, 5. 1, 2, 5. This could be also a 5. I need that number here. 3, 3. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. 1, 5. 1. This box cannot be a 1, otherwise I cannot fill a 1 in one of those 2 boxes. 3 boxes. Cannot be a 2, cannot be a 3. I need a 3 in one of those boxes. Cannot be a 4. It should be a 5. So it cannot be a 1, otherwise I cannot fill a 1 here in those 3 boxes. Cannot be a 2, cannot be a 3 because I need a 3 in one of those 2 boxes. Cannot be a 4, we have a 4 here. So the only digit left is the 5 here. We have a 5. That means 1, 4, 3. 1, 4, 3. 1, 3, 1, 4. This box cannot be a 4 because I need a 4 in those 3 boxes. Cannot be a 1. I need a 1 here. Cannot be a 2. I need a 2 there. Could be a 3. Cannot be a 4. I need a 4 there. And cannot be a 5. So definitely it should be a 3 here. Alright, we have a 3 here. So these two numbers left are the 1 and the 4. 1, 4. Okay. So 4, 1 and a 2. 4, 1 and a 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay. 3, 1. 3. Can this be a 1? Yeah. We have a, no, 1, 2, and 4. We have a 4 here. 1, 2, 2 could be here. How many minutes? 25. Wow. 4 minutes to go. Think. Cannot be a 3, 3, 3. 1. This box is also cannot be a 5. Cannot be a 4. So cannot be a 3. Yes. Cannot be a 2. No. Cannot be a 2. Cannot be a 1. 1 could be 1 or 3. 1 or 3. Depends this box. 1 and 4. 1 and 4. 2, 3. Can this be a 3? 3. This box cannot be a 3. The 3 should be here or there. So this box should be the 1 or the 2. Cannot be a 3, cannot be 4, cannot be 5. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 4. 2 cannot be here. We have a 2 there. I think the one, two, four, 1, 2, 4. We have 3. We have a 2 here. That means this box cannot be a 2. If I place the 2 here, I cannot fill a 2 in those 2 boxes. So this should be a 1 and this should be a 2. Now we have a 1 here. That means those 2 boxes cannot be a 1. So 1 box left for the 1 should be here. We have 2 numbers left, the 2 and the 3. We have a 3 here, so no 3 there. 3 should be here, and the 2 goes there. We have a 1 here, so these 2 boxes cannot be a 1, so 1 box left for the 1 should be there. The 4 and the 2 are left, the 4 and the 2. We have a 1 here, so this cannot be a 1 anymore. This should be a 2, and this should be a 1. We have a 1 here, so this cannot be a 1. This should be a 1. We have a 1 here, so this box cannot be a 1. These 2 boxes are for the 1 and the 3 cannot be, so 1 and the 3 are a pair. So 1 number left should be the 2. We have a 1 here, so this cannot be a 1 anymore, so this should be a 2. Then we have the 3 and the 1 left. The 3 and the 1. 3 and the 1, the 3 and the 1. I hope I have not made a mistake. Otherwise I will be crazy. Can I place a 4 here? 4. The 4 and the 2 are left. The 4 and the 2. 4 and the 2. 4 and the 2. Oh, we have a 2 here. So this is supposed to be a 4. And this is supposed to be a 2. We have a 1 here. So this cannot be a 1. This should be a 4. And this should be a 1. We have a 1 here. So this should be a 3. And this should be a 1. We have a 1 here. So this should be a 3. And this should be a 1. Almost finished. We have a 1 here. So this should be a 4. And this should be a 1. And now 3 numbers left. This box cannot be a 2. This box cannot be a 2. So this should be a 2. This box cannot be a 5. This box should be a 5. And this should be a 1. Finish in 30 minutes exactly. Wow. A tough one. 30 minutes is the limit for a tectonic or a 4-star Sudoku. So it's a 4 stars tectonic. I've solved this in 30 minutes. Alright, do you like this Tectonic, a.k.a. Suguru? Thumbs up, otherwise thumbs down. You can also download the PDF file so you can make it or solve it by yourself. Subscribe if you like or if you want. And hit that bell button if you want to be notified by YouTube when I upload new Sudokus to my channel. Thank you again for watching and have a great weekend, and well, I see you on Monday. So yeah, keep on puzzling. Bye bye folks, bye bye, and see you soon.